I stopped explaining myself. The year I understood. I don't shout, I don't fight, I don't beg. I just stand where the silence is wide. Every room I walk into goes still, not from fear, from the weight that I hide. Every scar became a suit I wear. Every wound became a wall they can't see. I don't run from the fire anymore. The fire learned to run from me. Cannot be contained, cannot be explained. I am the storm that never makes a sound. Cannot be held down, cannot be unwound. I am the silence standing its own ground. You see a man who sits and says nothing. You don't see what it costs to be still. Every night I rebuilt what they shattered. Every morning I sharpen my will. I don't need what the loud ones are chasing. I don't move for the noise or the crowd. There are things I carry you'll never know. I chose silence, I chose it out loud. Cannot be contained, cannot be explained. I am the storm that never makes a sound. Cannot be held down, cannot be unwound. I am the silence standing its own ground. The night has always been the teacher of men who choose to stay. Every shadow taught me something that the daylight hid away. Some men chase the recognition, quiet men just build and know. Every loss became a compass, every scar became a road. Almost let the armor break, but I learned that what I carry is the only thing they cannot take. If I ever set it down, I might never lift it now. Cannot be contained, cannot be explained. I am the storm that never makes a sound. Cannot be held down, cannot be held down, cannot be unwound, cannot be unwound. I am the silence standing its own ground. Still here, still whole. The silence is my soul. Still here, still whole. The silence Silence is my soul. Cannot be contained. Cold room, empty glass. He adjusts his tie. I don't wear my pain where you can see it. I fold it neat and button it inside. Every morning I dress like nothing happened. Every evening I carry what I hide. I don't ask for what was taken from me. I don't grieve where anyone can tell. Build a suit from everything that broke me. Now I wear it, and I wear it well. Dressed in silence, dressed in what I know. Every seam a story no one sees. Dressed in silence, dressed in letting go. Tailored from the wreckage, still at ease. You see a gentleman compose, control. You don't see the nights that made him cold. Every crease in the suit is a decision. Every button is a price I paid in full. There are things I carry past the threshold, things I never let you understand. You can ask him what he lost to get here. He will smile, he will not shake your hand. Dressed in silence, dressed in what I know. Every seam a story no one sees. Dressed in silence, dressed in letting go. Tailored from the wreckage, still at ease. Truth rings louder past midnight, when the restless fall asleep. Every mirror became a lesson, every wound became a key. Some men dressed to be remembered, silent men dressed to remain. Every thread became a boundary, every loss became a frame. There were nights I came undone completely, stood before the glass and almost fell. But I learned to fold the broken pieces wear them like a story I won't tell. If I ever let it show, I'd have nothing left to hold. Dressed in silence, dressed in what I know. Every seam a story no one sees. Dressed in silence, dressed in letting go. Tailored from the wreckage, still at ease. Still button, still whole, still dressed against the cold. Still button, still whole, still dressed against the cold. Tailored from the wreckage. He never raised his voice, not once, not ever. I don't announce the things I'm building. I don't need the crowd to know my name. Every move I make is deliberate. Every night I play a different game. I don't chase what fades by morning. I don't burn what took me years to grow. There are things I built in perfect silence that the loudest men will never know. The quiet ones, we move without a sound. We build what others only talk about. The quiet ones, we never back down. We carry everything and never shout. You see a man who never raises volume. You don't see the war he won inside. Every silence was a choice I made once. Every word I swallowed was my pride. I don't need to be the one they notice. I don't need the light to know I'm right. There are things I carry past the darkness, things I only see at 3 a.m. at night. The quiet ones, we move without a sound. We build what others only talk about. The quiet ones, we never back down. We carry everything and never shout. Every scar became a map I followed. Every loss became a place I knew. Some men fall apart when no one's watching. Quiet men just start themselves brand new. The night has always been the teacher of men who chose to disappear. Every shadow was a room I lived in. Every silence was a year. There were nights I wanted to be different, wanted to be someone who could break. But I learned that quiet is the armor, learned that stillness is the choice I make. If I ever let them in completely, I would lose the only thing that's real. The quiet ones, we move without a sound. We build what others only talk about. The quiet ones, we never back down. We carry everything and never shout. Still quiet, still here, still building through the fear. Still quiet, still here, still building. The quiet ones remain. The wreckage was the blueprint all along. I don't mourn what left without a warning. I don't beg for what was never mine. Every loss became a raw material. Every break became a better line. I don't hide the cracks inside the structure. I don't patch what took apart my frame. Every wound became a load-bearing column. Every scar became the thing I claimed. Built from what broke me, built from what they said would end the road. Built from what broke me. Now I carry it like tailored stone. Everything they thought would make me fold. Built the only man I've ever known. You see a structure standing without trembling. You don't see the years it took to rise. Every floor was laid in absolute silence. Every wall was raised without allies. I don't need to tell you what it cost me. I don't need your witness or your word. There are things I built from nothing visible, things that only I have ever heard. Built from what broke me, Built from what they said would end the road. Built from what broke me. Now I carry it like tailored stone. Everything they thought would make me fold. Built the only man I've ever known. Every darkness became raw material. Every loss became a cornerstone. Some men crumble when the pressure finds them. Silent men just build and build alone. The truth rings louder past midnight, when the noise has finally died. Every ruin was a foundation, every fall a better guide. Construction cracked, nights I thought I'd never find my way back. But I learned that what survives the breaking is the only thing that's built to last. If I ever stopped the building, there'd be nothing left of me to find. Built from what broke me. Built from what they said would end the road. Built from what broke me. Now I carry it like tailored stone. Everything they thought would make me fold. Built the only man I've ever known. Still building, still whole, still rising from the cold. Still building, still whole, still rising from the cold. Built from what broke me. Midnight finds him in the same chair, always the same. I don't wait for anyone to find me. I don't need a light to know my place. Every shadow is a room I've mastered. Every darkness is a familiar face. I don't reach for what the bright ones carry. I don't need what dies when morning comes. I was built for the hours after midnight. I was made from what the silence becomes. Gentlemen in the dark, I don't need the spark. I was made for what the night preserves. Gentlemen in the dark, I carry every scar, and I give the world exactly what it deserves. Nothing more. You see a man who chose the corner table. You don't see the war that put him there. Every scar is pressed beneath the fabric. Every wound is folded with the care. I don't owe the morning an explanation. I don't justify the road I chose. There are rooms inside this man you'll never enter. There are doors that no one living ever knows. Gentlemen in the dark, I don't need the spark. I was made for what the night preserves. Gentlemen in the dark, I carry every scar, and I give the world exactly what it deserves. Nothing more. The night has always been the teacher of men who never ask for more. Every candle I sat beside at closing taught me what the daylight never could. Some men need the crowd to feel their value. Quiet men just know what quiet men know. Every night became a silent kingdom. Every shadow was a place to grow. I sat so deep in silence that I couldn't tell where I began. But I learned that men who live in darkness see the things that break the other man. If I ever walk back toward the light, I'd lose everything I am at night. Gentlemen in the dark, I don't need the spark. I was made for what the night preserves. Gentlemen in the dark, I carry every scar, and I give the world exactly what it deserves. Nothing more. Still here in the dark, still whole, still sharp. Still here in the dark, still whole, still sharp. Gentlemen always. The bar is almost empty now. He hasn't moved. He sits where the light runs thin, where the last call echoes slow. Every man around him left an hour ago. He doesn't check the time. He doesn't need need to know. Every second cost him something that he'll never let it show. He doesn't flinch, he doesn't fold. He carries what he carries. Built himself from silence when the world grew cold. This is what composure costs. Every night another price. Everything he is today was paid for more than twice. This is what it means to hold when everything says fall. The stillest man in every room have paid the most of all. You see a man who never raises volume. You don't see the years compressed inside his jaw. Every measured breath is a decision. Every quiet exit is a war. He doesn't ask for what was taken. He doesn't mourn what left without a word. There are costs inside this man's composure that no living soul has ever heard. This is what composure costs. Every night another price. Everything he is today was paid for more than twice. This is what it means to hold when everything says fall. The stillest man in every room have paid the most of all. Every piano key he never pressed. Every word he swallowed whole. Every truth rings louder past midnight when the restless lose control. Some men spend what they don't have. Silent men just pay and know. Every loss became a ledger. Every scar a balance owed. There were nights the cost felt unsurvivable. Nights the price seemed more than he could bear. But he learned that what you pay in silence builds the only thing that stays when nothing's there. If he ever stopped the paying, there'd be nothing left to own. This is what composure costs. Every night another price. Everything he is today was paid for more than twice. This is what it means to hold when everything says fall. The stillest man in every room have paid the most of all. Still paying, still here. Still standing through the years. Still paying, still here. Still standing through the years. Composure has a cost. He pours the second glass, doesn't drink it yet. moves like something forged in silence, like a man who learned the cost of sound. Every step is measured like a verdict, every word he keeps is solid ground. He doesn't wear the weight where you can see it, he doesn't let the fractures reach his face. Iron outside, silk inside the lining, built for dignity, built for grace. Iron and silk, that's the man he chose to be. Hard enough to hold the world together, soft enough to finally feel free. Iron and silk, every seam of victory. The hardest men you'll ever stand beside are carrying what you'll never see. You see a man who never seems to waver. You don't see the thread that holds him whole. Every morning is a silent negotiation between the iron and the silk inside his soul. He doesn't break, he bends where no one watches. He doesn't fall, he kneels where no one goes. There are rooms inside this man's construction that only 3 a.m. in winter knows. And iron and silk, that's the man he chose to be. Hard enough to hold the world together, soft enough to finally feel free. Iron and silk, every seam of victory. The hardest men you'll ever stand beside are carrying what you'll never see. Every cello note became a lesson, every piano key a different truth. The night has always been the teacher, men who lost their youth. Some men wear their damage on the outside, silent men folded into lace. Every wound became a hidden pocket, every scar a better hiding place. There were nights the silk tore through completely, nights the iron wasn't enough to hold. But he learned to stitch the torn parts back in silence, learned that broken threads are just more gold if he ever let the seams come open. He would lose the only shape he knows. Iron and silk, that's the man he chose to be. Hard enough to hold the world together, soft enough to finally feel free. Iron and silk, every seam of victory. The hardest men you'll ever stand beside are carrying what you'll never see. Still iron, still silk, still hold beneath the guilt. Still iron, still silk, still hold beneath the guilt. The seams still hold. Rain taps slow on a broken street. He knows the sound. He stayed when staying cost him everything. He held when holding was the harder road. Every man he knew chose something easier. He just chose the weight and bore the load. He doesn't speak of what the years have taken. He doesn't mourn the names that walked away. There's a discipline in being the one remaining. There's a dignity in choosing every day to stay unmoved. Not because he feels nothing. Unmoved because he's felt it all and more. Unmoved not because he's empty. Unmoved because he knows what stillness is for. You see a man who seems untouched by damage. You don't see the fire that made him stone. Every scar is sealed beneath composure. Every loss is something that he owns. He doesn't need the world to understand him. He doesn't need the noise to know his name. There are things inside this man's endurance that would break the men who never learned to stay. Unmoved not because he feels nothing. Unmoved because he's felt it all and more. Not because he's empty. Because he knows what stillness is for. Every piano note hung in the air, like something left unsaid. Every cello string vibrated with the weight of things he cared. Some men fall apart in public. Quiet men just stand and wait. Every loss became a pillar. Every wound became the gate. There were nights the staying felt like dying, nights the stillness felt too much to bear. But he learned that men who stay through everything are the only ones still standing anywhere. If he ever stopped the staying, there would be no man left to find. Unmoved not because he feels nothing. Unmoved because he's felt it all and more. Unmoved not because he's empty. Because he knows what stillness is for. Still here unmoved, still standing in the brew. Still here unmoved, still standing in the brews. The man who always stayed. His father never said the word, neither did he. He learned to hold it from a man who never spoke. Learned that strength was something swallowed whole. Every lesson came without a single sentence. Every truth was passed without a word. He watched a man carry the uncarryable. He watched a man bend but never break. And he learned that silence is an inheritance, something fathers leave that sons must take. The inheritance of silence, passed without a sound. Everything he is today came from what was never found. The inheritance of silence, heavier than gold. Everything his father couldn't say is everything he holds. You see a man who never asked for comfort. You don't see the boy who learned to stand alone. Every wall he built was taught by absence. Every strength was carved from someone else's stone. He doesn't blame the man who left in silence. He doesn't mourn the words that never came. There are gifts inside the things withheld from children that become the only things worth claiming as your name. The inheritance of silence, passed without a sound. Everything he is today came from what was never found. The inheritance of silence, heavier than gold. Everything his father couldn't say is everything he holds. Every absence was a lesson given freely. Every missing word a space that shaped the man. The truth rings louder past midnight for the sons who understand. Some men break beneath the silence. Quiet men just learn to use it well. Every gap became a foundation, every loss a truth to tell. There were nights he sat and tried to reach him, nights the silence felt too wide to cross. But he learned that men who come from silence carry something that no words could ever cost. If he ever broke the silence open, he would lose the only thing his father gave. The inheritance of silence, passed without a sound. today came from what was never found. Oh, the inheritance of silence, heavier than gold. Everything his father couldn't say is everything he holds, still holding, still hold, still carrying the cold, still holding, still hold, still carrying the cold. The silence is the gift. Cold outside, here's the only warm thing in the room. He carries something burning underneath, something that the surface never shows. Every word he doesn't say is kindling. Every silence is the fire that he controls. He doesn't let it reach the things around him. He doesn't let it climb beyond his skin. Every year he learned to be the firewall between the world outside and what burns within. Controlled burn, never let it show. Controlled burn, only he will ever know. Everything inside him is a furnace. Everything outside him is composed. Controlled burn, that is how he grows. You see a man who seems impossibly together. You don't see the heat behind the calm. Every breath he takes is temperature management. Every step he makes is keeping warm. He doesn't need to torch what disappoints him. He doesn't need to burn what let him down. There is fire in this man's deliberate stillness that could level every building in this town. Controlled burn, never let it show. Controlled burn, only he will ever know. Everything inside him is a furnace. Everything outside him is composed. Controlled burn, that is how he grows. Every piano note was measured temperature. Every cello string a degree of heat. The night has always been the furnace room where silent men complete. Some men burn the world to feel the warmth. Quiet men just tend the flame. Every controlled burn became a building. Every fire became a name. The burn broke past his boundaries. Nights the fire found the surface of his face, but he learned to pull it back before the morning. Learned to keep the fire in its place. If he ever let it burn unchecked, there'd be nothing left of him to face. Controlled burn, never let it show. controlled burn. Only he will ever know. Everything inside him is a furnace. Everything outside him is composed. Controlled burn, that is how he grows. Still burning, still cold. Still holding all the gold. Still burning, still cold. Still holding all the gold. Controlled, always controlled. I have been bent. I have never been broken. I don't collapse when the pressure finds me. I don't crack when the cold comes through. Every weight I've carried made me steadier. Every storm I walked became the view. I don't need the world to see my footing. I don't need a witness to my ground. I was built in places no one visited. I was forged without a single sound. I don't break, I don't fold. I don't trade my silence for their gold. I don't run, I don't hide. I just let the silence be my guide. Every crack they thought would finish me became the line that made me whole. I don't break, I just grow. You see a man who never seems to waver. You don't see the years compressed inside. Every scar is pressed beneath the surface. Every fracture sealed with practice pride. I don't know the pain and explanation. I don't know the dark the way I stand. There are things inside this man's endurance that no pressure ever fully planned. I don't break, I don't fold. I don't trade my silence for their gold. I don't run, I don't hide. I just let the silence be my guide. Every crack they thought would finish me became the line that made me whole. I don't break, I just grow. Every guitar string pulled taut and held. Every harmonica breath a different road. The night has always been the teacher, men who carry their own load. Some men shatter under pressure. Silent men just rearrange. Every break became a better anger. Every wound a wider range. I felt the fractures spreading. Nights I thought the whole thing would come down, but I learned that what survives the breaking is the only thing that holds its ground. If I ever let the pressure win, I'd lose the man I built within. I don't break, I don't fold, I don't trade my silence for their gold. I don't run, I don't hide, I just let the silence be my guide. Every crack they thought would finish me became the line that made me whole. I don't break, I just grow. Still standing, still whole, still carved from what they stole. Still standing, still whole, still carved from what they stole. I don't break, I grow. I stopped waiting for company the year I understood the road. I don't need a crowd behind me, I don't need a voice ahead. Every road I walked in silence taught me everything instead. I don't look for what is missing, I don't mourn what fell away. Every step I take alone now is a choice I make each day. I was never meant for company the way that others are. I was built for longer distances, I was built to go too far. I walk alone. I walk alone, not because I lost my way. I walk alone because I found it. I walk alone, not because I have no one. I walk alone because I chose it. Every mile behind me is a room I built and left. Every mile ahead is mine. I walk alone. You see a man who travels without company, you don't see the peace that lives inside. Every mile I put between me and the noise is a mile I wear with quiet pride. I don't need the destination justified, I don't need approval for my pace. There are roads inside this man's solitude that only forward movement can embrace. I walk alone, not because I lost my way. I walk alone because I found it. I walk alone, not because I have no one. I walk alone because I chose it. Every mile behind me is a room I built and left. Every mile ahead is mine. I walk alone. Every guitar note, a footstep step on a different road. Every harmonica breath, the crossroads in the cold. The night has always been the teacher of men who travel light. Some need the crowd to feel the movement. Quiet men just walking to the night. Every solitude became a compass. Every silence pointed right. There were nights the road felt like abandonment. Nights the solitude felt less like choice. But I learned that men who walk their own direction find the only road that carries their own voice. If I ever turned around and followed, I would lose the only road I know. I walk alone, not because I lost my way. I walk alone because I found it. I walk alone, not because I have no one. I walk alone because I chose it. Every mile behind me is a room I built and left. Every mile ahead is mine. I walk alone, still walking, still free, still exactly who I'll be. Still walking, still free, still exactly who I'll be. I walk alone, always. I walk alone, always. I stopped explaining myself. There was the day it ended. I don't justify the way I move now. I don't translate what I choose to do. Every man who needed my explanation was a man who never really knew. I don't argue with the ones who question. I don't defend the ground beneath my feet. I was past the point of needing witnesses before the last of them chose to leave. Nothing left to prove, nothing left to say, nothing left to justify at the end of every day. I don't need your understanding, I don't need your nod. I move past the need for validation. The same night I move past need. Nothing left to prove, just the road. You see a man who never seems defensive. You don't see how long it took to get here. Every argument I stopped mid-sentence cost me something that I had to clear. I don't wear my reasons where you see them. I don't carry proof of who I am. There are things inside this man's composure that don't need a single witness or a plan. Nothing left to prove, nothing left to say, nothing left to justify at the end of every day. I don't need your understanding, I don't need your nod. I move past the need for validation. The same night I move past need, nothing left to prove, just the road. Every guitar string a question left unanswered, every harmonica note a truth I kept inside. The truth rings louder past midnight when the need to explain has died. Some men spend their whole lives being justified, silent men just let it go. Every unexplained decision built a boundary, every boundary built a road. There were nights I almost broke and told them, almost let the armor come apart. But I learned that men who stop explaining are the only men who keep the hardest part. If I ever gave them the explanation, I would lose the silence that defines my name. Nothing left to prove, nothing left to say, nothing left to justify at the end of every day. I don't need your understanding, I don't need your nod. I move past the need for validation. The same night I move past need, nothing left to prove, just the road, still free, still whole, still past the need to know. Still free, still whole, still past the need to know. Nothing left to prove. Nothing left to prove. I carry what I carry. No one asked, no one will. I don't set it down where you can see it. I don't let it show inside my walk. Every pound of it is pressed and folded, every ounce of it is sealed in chalk. I don't need your offer of assistance, I don't need a hand beneath the weight. I have carried this so long in silence that the carrying became my natural state. I carry what I carry, I don't ask for less. I carry what I carry, dressed in this. Every pound became a muscle, every weight became a road. You see a man who moves without a struggle. You don't see the weight compressed inside his frame. Every step is calculated balance, every breath a management of pain. I don't need the load acknowledged, I don't need a witness to my back. There are things this man has carried since before you, that he'll carry long after you've lost track. I carry what I carry, I don't ask for less. I carry what I carry, dressed in this. Every pound became a muscle, every weight became a road. I carry what I carry, that's the code. Every guitar string bent under its own tension, every harmonica reed vibrating with the weight. The night has always been the teacher of men who carry without complaint. Some men drop their load and call it freedom. Silent men just shift and carry on. Every weight became a definition, every burden became a song. There were nights the weight felt unsurvivable, nights I thought my legs would finally go. But I learned that men who carry without breaking are the only men who ever really know. If I ever set it down completely, I would not know how to stand without the weight. I carry what I carry, I don't ask for less. I carry what I carry, dressed in this. Every pound became a muscle, every weight became a road. That's the code. Still carry, still straight, still walking through the weight. Still carry, still straight, still walking through the weight. I carry, that's the code. Cold night hanging from my coat, I know this feeling well. I don't act on every instinct blindly. I don't let the animal decide. Every urge I feel I first examine. Every fire I feel I first divide. I don't lose control where it costs me. I don't spend what I cannot replace. I was born with every raw instinct they carry. I just learned to wear it on my face. Instinct and discipline, that is what I am. Animal enough to feel it all, controlled enough to have a plan. Instinct and discipline, far behind the glass. Everything I am was forged between the impulse and the iron mask. You see a man who seems impossibly composed. You don't see the animal inside. Every calm exterior is a negotiation. Every stillness is a controlled tide. I don't let the raw parts have the surface. I don't let the wild parts run the show. There is something underneath this man's composure that he decides exactly where to go. Instinct and discipline, that is what I am. Animal enough to feel it all, control enough to have a plan. Instinct and discipline, far behind the glass. Everything I am was forged between the impulse and the iron mask. Every guitar string was raw instinct given structure. Every harmonica breath was wildness made refined. The night has always been the teacher of men who master their own mind. Some men let the animal control them. Silent men just train it to obey. Every impulse tamed became a weapon. Every instinct held became the way. Nights the discipline came undone, but I learned that what survives the breaking open is the only version worth becoming. If I ever lost the discipline completely, the instinct would consume what I became. Instinct and discipline, that is what I am. Animal enough to feel it all, control enough to have a plan. Instinct and discipline, far behind the glass. Everything I am was forged between the impulse and the iron mask. Still control, still wild, still bold, still reconcile. Still control, still wild, still bold, still reconciled. Instinct and discipline,
Choose discipline the night. Everything else was available. He had every reason to surrender, every open door to walk away, every voice around him said it's over. He just turned and chose another day. He doesn't wear the choice where you can see it. He doesn't need the credit for the stand. Every morning is a quiet recommitment to the discipline he built with his own hands. The man who chose discipline when chaos was the easy road. The man who chose discipline and carried what no one else would hold. Not because it cost him nothing, because it cost him everything. The man who chose discipline became the only thing worth being. You see a man who seems above temptation. You don't see the war he wins each day. Every discipline is just a decision repeated in the dark until it stays. He doesn't need the audience to hold him. He doesn't need the witness to remain. There is something in this man's commitment that turns every ordinary night to gain. The man who chose discipline when chaos was the easy road. The man who chose discipline and carried what no one else would hold. Not because it cost him nothing, because it cost him everything. The man who chose discipline became the only thing worth being. Every piano key, a small decision. Every guitar string, a choice made clean. The night has always been the testing ground of men who build what others dream. Some men choose the path of least resistance. Silent men choose harder every time. Every act of discipline compounded, every choice became the bottom line. There were nights the discipline felt punishing, nights the easier road looked like relief. But he learned that men who choose the harder morning are the only ones who build beyond belief. If he ever traded discipline for comfort, he would lose the only man he chose to be. The man who chose discipline when chaos was the easier road. The man who chose discipline and carried what no one else would hold. Not because it cost him nothing, because it cost him everything. The man who chose discipline
walked into the hardest room without a word, without a sign. He doesn't call attention to his courage. He doesn't need the recognition for the stand. Every brave thing that this man has ever done was done without a witness or a hand. He doesn't wear the medals of his battles. He doesn't wave the flag of what he faced. Every act of courage in this man's long history was done in silence and was done with grace. Courage without noise, bravery without a stage. The hardest things he ever did were done without a page. Courage without noise, strength without a sound. The bravest man you'll never know is the quietest one around. You see a man who seems to fear nothing casually. You don't see the nights he had to choose. Every fearless step was first a frightened morning. Every win was first a chance to lose. He doesn't need the world to call him courageous. He doesn't need the label to be true. There is something in this man's quiet daily choosing that the loudest man will never walk through. Courage without noise, bravery without a stage. The hardest things he ever did were done without a page. Courage without noise, strength without a sound. The bravest man you'll never know is the quietest one around. Every guitar note a step into uncertainty. Every piano chord a door he opened alone. The truth rings louder past midnight for the men who face the unknown. Some men need an audience for courage. Silent men just do what must be done. Every quiet act of bravery compounded. Every silent battle eventually won. To the bone, but he learned that men who face their hardest mornings are the only men who never face alone. If he ever needed noise to make him brave, he would lose the only courage that is real. Courage without noise, bravery without a stage. The hardest things he ever did were done without a page. Courage without noise, strength without a sound. The bravest man you'll never know is the quietest one around. Still brave, still quiet, still walking through the riot. Still brave, still quiet,
still walking through the riot. Courage without noise. Courage without noise.
He sits before the decision, measures everything, then moves. He doesn't act from anger or from impulse. He doesn't build from what the moment brings. Every move he makes is first a blueprint. Every choice is first examined for its rings. He doesn't chase the fast returns of reaction. He doesn't spend the currency of rage. Every outcome that this man has ever authored was designed before he ever turned the page. What reason builds cannot be torn apart. What reason builds is made from harder art. Every wall was first a calculation. Every door was first a measured choice. What reason builds outlasts the generation. What reason builds needs no addition, no voice. You see a man who seems to move with certainty. You don't see the nights he spent in doubt. Every confident decision started somewhere uncertain. Every structure had a night of going without. He doesn't need the world to validate the blueprint. He doesn't need approval for the plan. There are things inside this man's deliberate construction that only time and reason understand. What reason builds cannot be torn apart. What reason builds is made from harder art. Every wall was first a calculation. Every door was first a measured choice. What reason builds outlasts the generation. What reason builds needs no addition, no voice. Every piano chord a structural decision. Every guitar note a line drawn clean and right. The night has always been the drafting table of men who build beyond the light. Some men build from passion without structure. Silent men design before they lay the stone. Every reason placed before an action built a thing that stood long and alone. There were nights the blueprint felt impossible, nights the reason didn't hold the weight. But he learned that what is built from pure intention is the only thing that reason can create. If he ever traded reason for reaction, he would lose the only structure that is his. What reason builds cannot be torn apart. What reason builds is made from harder art.
first a calculation. Every door was first a measured choice. What reason builds outlasts the generation. What reason builds needs no addition, no voice. Still designing, still hope, still building from the soul. Still designing, still hope, still building from the soul. What reason builds remains.
They don't make them like this anymore. He never asked them to. He holds the door without expecting credit. He keeps his word without a need for proof. Every promise that this man has ever given is the kind that holds without a roof. He doesn't need the era to accommodate him. He doesn't need the world to understand his code. He was built from something that predates the current. He just carries it regardless of the road. The last gentleman, still standing in the shift. The last gentleman, still holding every gift. Not because the world deserves his standard, because the standard is the only thing he owns. The last gentleman, he stands alone. You see a man who seems from a different century. You don't see the choice it takes each day. Every old world grace is a deliberate decision in a world that chose a different way. He doesn't mourn the disappearance of his kind. He doesn't rage against the current grain. There is something in this last gentleman's persistence that the new world simply cannot explain. The last gentleman, still standing in the shift. The last gentleman, still holding every gift. Not because the world deserves his standard, because the standard is the only thing he owns. The last gentleman, he stands alone. Every piano note an older kind of knowing. Every guitar string a grace note from before. The truth rings louder past midnight for the man who holds the door. Some men adapt to every shifting standard. Silent men just hold the line they know. Every act of old world grace in modern darkness is the rarest kind of courage left to show. He wondered why he bothered.
Nights the standard felt too high to hold, but he learned that men who keep the oldest codes are the ones who never really grow old. If he ever lowered what he held himself to, he would lose the only man worth being called. The last gentleman, still standing in the shift. The last gentleman, still holding every gift. Not because the world deserves his standard, because the standard is the only thing he owns. The last gentleman, he stands alone,
still standing,
still old,
still holding
what he holds,
still standing,
still old, still holding what he holds. The last gentleman, remains.
After everything, he is still here. That is all he needs to say. He doesn't list the things that tried to break him. He doesn't count the nights that almost won. Every scar he carries speaks without a sentence. Every mile he walked is already done. He doesn't need the story to be witnessed. He doesn't need the testimony heard. The only proof he offers of his survival is the simple fact that he is still the Word. Still standing after everything that came. Still standing, quietly the same. Not the same as who he was before it. The same in what he chose to keep inside. Still standing after everything. Still standing with nothing left to hide. You see a man who seems to have no history. You don't see the years compressed behind his eyes. Every calm exterior is an entire lifetime. Every quiet morning is a hard-won prize. He doesn't need to tell you what he survived. He doesn't need your understanding of the cost. There is everything inside this man's composure that was found precisely because it was lost. Still standing after everything that came. Still standing, quietly the same. Not the same as who he was before it. The same in what he chose to keep inside. Still standing
after everything. Still standing, with nothing left to hide. Every piano note a year survived in silence. Every guitar string a mile walked alone. The night has always been the final teacher of men who make the darkness home. Some men fall and let the falling define them. Silent men just stand and start again. Every morning after every ruin is the only proof a man needs to remain. There were nights he didn't know if he would make it. Nights to stand and felt like more than he could do. But he learned that men who stayed through the unsurvivable discover they were always capable of through. If he ever stopped the standing, there would be no man left to find at all. Still standing after everything that came. Still standing, quietly the same. Not the same as who he was before. The same in what he chose to keep inside. Still standing after everything. Still standing after everything. Still standing. Still here, still whole. Still standing in the cold. Still here, still here. Still whole. Still standing in the cold. After everything, still standing.